Hey guys, how's it going? It's me, Josh Halter, owner and founder of The BioDude. You can check out my website, thebiodude.com. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and of course subscribe to my YouTube channel. And today I'm going to talk about your overall maintenance and how your terrarium should be progressing with my BioDude Terra Flora substrate. So my Terra Flora is available in two different sizes. The 36 quart size, and of course your 6 quart size, which equates to about 1.5 gallons. The Terra Flora is great for your really wet biomes that are typically above 80% humidity, and they don't ever drop lower than that. It's meant to retain water, then to shoot all the rest of it out into your drainage layer. That brings me to the next topic here. The drainage layer that I have is actually my version of the HydroGrow, which is my alternative to my HydroGrow, which you can also use here, but I elected to have a water area. So that way, when they have tadpoles, which there are some living in here, I can do it. But the HydroGrow would be covering this entire bottom, if I was actually using it. So, with that being said, the key component to ensuring that this stays healthy and growing is that the water level never surpasses the drainage layer. So you can see the drainage layer line right here, and then my water level line is right here. So I have about a half of an inch difference, which is extremely important because that allows my substrate to drain as well as aerate to prevent bad bacteria and things growing. With my Terra Flora, I do have my BioShot as well as large silver springtails and some different assortment of isopods in here to help aerate and maintain the substrate. As far as maintenance goes with your Terra Flora, since it is such a wet environment, there are a lot of different biodegradables that you have access to that will break down very quickly. So with that being said, the biodegradables that you use, you're going to be adding every couple months, just for the simple fact of you need to have a very active soil in that type of humid of a biome and able for it to work. So the different biodegradables that I offer, so the first one is my AAA sphagnum moss, which I like to mix in with the flora directly, as well as placing a little bit on top. This helps provide a little bit more air pockets into the substrate. It breaks down, giving an alternative type of fuel into the substrate, helping keeping the self-maintaining aspect of it going. And then you have your normal fuel leaf litter, which breaks down very quickly in a wet biome and turns it into soil and provides nutrients for your plants. The other type of biodegradables that you can use are my southern palm bark, which I highly recommend using it because it will really jumpstart your cleaner cruise populations. Your springtails and isopods love this stuff, and due to how fibrous it is, it really goes well with the consistency that the flora likes to create when it's fully saturated in the way that it needs to be maintained. And then of course you have your cork round pieces. These equivalent to half a pound. They're $8 and free shipping on my website. I like to mix these into the soil as well as kind of place them at the top. And what I'll do with it is it kind of creates a good microbial hot zone. So if you bury it into the substrate, the initial layer gets broken down. If you're using the BioShot, all those good processes are going to go right to the cork and keep working at it. And as the cork is broken down, it's going to create emitting positive nutrients into your soil. Imagine all these pieces mixed in here, which there is some, continually benefiting your substrate to keep it happy and healthy and maintaining, which is the whole point. So as you can see, with how this tank is going, I have a total of 2 nozzles over here and 2 nozzles over here that go off for 45 seconds twice a day. Now that is pretty high, and the humidity stays consistency around 90 to 95% from here to about here, and then it gets down to your 50s on this side. And this is for my Borneo Eared Frogs, so I do not have a glass canopy on here like I would for dart frogs because I have to give them UVB. And you can see one of the little babies that morphed out. How adorable. I love their cryptic coloration. Oh, sorry dude. And of course the water area. Now as far as having just your normal Terra Flora, which is what's in here, as long as your water level doesn't surpass your drainage layer, as long as you are consistently adding biodegradables every couple months, You will never have to change it. You will never have to clean it. Everything will take care of itself as long as you are using the BioShot. Obviously, I do recommend, you know, using the cleaner bugs to help aerate, but they are not 100% necessary to actually get bioactivity as long as you're using the BioShot. Again, guys, my name is Josh Halter. I'm the owner and founder of The BioDude. You can check out my website, thebiodude.com. Be sure to follow me on Facebook and on YouTube. Thanks, guys. Dude abides.